Children, today we will be doing an exercise on picture talk. I'm sure all of you have done these kind of exercises right from the first standard. But today, our idea or our attempt is to make it a little better. Okay? So just follow these small guidelines or ideas that I'm giving you so that you can become better at expressing yourself in the through a picture. Okay? First of all, when we begin a picture talk, take a good look at the picture. Look very carefully, take a few moments, look at the picture. What is the picture showing you? Who are the people in the picture? What kind of a day is it? What are the people in the picture doing? How do they look? What is the feeling that is being expressed in the picture? Do the people look happy or sad or angry or worried? So, these are the kind of details that you will notice. Now, in every picture, there will be some main characters which will be in the front, right? And there will be some things which are happening behind. Our first job when we get picture talk is to talk about the main things that are happening. First, talk about the main things in the front that are happening. Then, later, you will talk about the happenings in the background. But the first thing when you start with the picture, don't directly go into what is happening and all that. The first sentence when you start any picture talk is to tell about the picture, the total picture. Your first sentence will be, "This picture shows." Now look at this picture which is in front of you. What is the picture showing you? A family enjoying themselves at home, right? So your first sentence would be, "This picture shows a family enjoying themselves at home." Or just say, "This picture shows a family spending time at home." That's it. Then you go and describe each and every person. Like, what is the father doing? What is the little girl doing? Where are they sitting? What is the mother and the boy doing? All these will come later. Your first sentence will be about the picture. After you have started out, you will go and you go to describe each and everything that is happening. You can give them feelings or expressions. Use describing words like, "The girl is pretty," "The father is tall and handsome." Okay, "The little boy is sitting on the floor and playing with building blocks." Thus, use describing words more. Then later on, one thing I have noticed about children when they do this picture talk is that most of the sentences start with "there are" or "there is," "there are," "there is," "there are," "there is." It becomes very boring. Don't start all your sentences with "there are" and "there is." Remove that "there are." Like, you don't say "there are pictures hanging on the wall." Just say "pictures are hanging on the wall." Or don't say "there is a tea cup kept on the table." Just say, don't use that "there are," just say "a teacup is kept on the table." "There is a lamp on the table," lampshade on the table. A lampshade is on the table. That's the way to say it. Sometimes you may use "there are" or "there is," but not always. Okay? So don't become repetitive. Don't repeat the same "there are," "there is," "there are," "there is" everywhere. Right? Now, something else that when you speak or read English that I have noticed earlier also in the picture talk, I noticed that you all miss a very important word like "is" or "was" or "are." Like, children just say, "The girl sitting on the sofa," "the father reading the book." Actually, the correct way of saying it is the father is reading a story to the little girl. That is very important. Before the action word is and was and are helping words. They are very important when you express yourself, when you write or read. The little girl is sitting with the father, is sitting. Okay? So use that is and was. Okay? The mother is sitting on the floor. She is playing with the little boy. The little boy is playing with the building blocks. Pictures are hanging on the walls. Are hanging. Pictures are hanging. These are and is and was is very important. And when you see the picture, describe it as it is happening now. Okay? It's very important. These little things are very important. Another thing that you can do to become better at this picture talk is that don't just stop at those 4 or 5 sentences. After you describe the main picture, you can go around and describe what is in the background. What kind of a day is it? It is a beautiful Sunday morning or it is a Sunday afternoon. The family is spending time together. They look happy. All these things, these expressions add to your picture. They add to your picture. And one more thing is that there are some children who use words like one boy, one girl, one man. Don't do that. A girl, a boy, a man, that is a way. A girl is sitting on the sofa. Don't say one girl is sitting on the sofa, one boy is sitting on the floor, one boy is playing. Don't do that. Don't say that those kind of things. It is a girl is sitting and reading a book. A man is reading a story, or her father is reading a story. A little boy is playing with the building blocks. Use the word a. Instead of saying one, use the word a. Is that clear? And like I said, don't limit yourself. Don't keep it only 5 sentences I will speak or 6 sentences. Do as much as you can and try your best. I'm sure you will do a wonderful job. Good luck.